hour and a half.
Turkish people are probably smarter too.
I don't know. I think they're dumber.
Or
Because if
they
you spend that much time in front of the TV, or they are gonna get dumber.
That's actually pretty fair. Waste of time.
Yeah.
Waste of time.
Imagine, you know, like you
or
know.
there is not much good program, so they can keep doing.
No, I think those like are cheaper than getting the programs. So
the point
like
is,
channel owners, they don't want to spend the money.
the point is like if you get people that are smart enough, good at marketing, you can create your own YouTube channel, and that's TV for people. Right
I
now.
know it's getting there, but you need like 3-4 years for this. After that, all these main channels, they're gonna watch shit. No money.
Look at Netflix.
Yeah.
He took everything away from TV.
Right now, they make their own TV series.
No, what that's what I'm saying.
And then internationally.
They're more important than TV right now.
Yeah.
More important to have TV and Netflix than that you can get the regular channel from the the TV.
Well, you guys realize that everyone's cutting their cords, right? You guys know what I mean by that?
The course is like
Cable.
cable. Okay, but
Oh
cable
yeah,
is the
I
TV
don't
part.
buy anymore.
Yeah, they're fucking...
I just got internet.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what
I used to have like Comcast, for example. I just canceled
So-
because AT&T offered like free phone plus the internet. Good enough.
Well,
I never watched
But
TV anyway.
Comcast
Yeah,
was-
right.
Yeah,
Like-
only I watch the basketball games. Right now there are like 3 channels even.
I don't even own a TV anymore. Like, I have a computer inside of my room.
Laptop.
No, it's a full desktop.
Okay.
I'm a PC gamer.
Yeah.
And I have guitars and books. Lots of books inside of my room.
Makes sense, man.
And the thing is that, like, I felt 100... Because, like I told you guys, I came from a rural area, like, Mexico, near Oaxaca. And you come into the States
But
and
you
you start
didn't.
noticing.
How old were you?
I was, like, around 11 when I came back. 10,
Wow.
11. Yeah.
So you got like till 11 you were over there, huh?
From 9 years old to 11. So my formative years, the shit where I started building cognitive function, I was in an area and location where literally, if
So you where did you born and raised?
Los Angeles. I was
Oh,
born in
really?
Los Angeles. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know this.
I was born in LA, and then when I was, something happened to me while I was younger, and I had to get put across to Mexico. It's a pretty messed up story about what happened there. It's not nice, but something happened to me. I had to go to Mexico, and then my grandfather took care of me for a little bit. And then over in Mexico, those 2 years I spent traveling from Mexicali all the way down to Oaxaca, where he was actually from. He made the drive days. He bought a shitty car, and then he used that shitty thing that was a manual
So you
transmission.
stayed with your grandfather.
Yeah, for 2 years.
Nice.
And
At least you guys get to know each other.
no, we did, and it was cool because he taught me.
Spanish.
Taught me.
Did you know Spanish or no?
I knew Spanish because my mom would yell at me in Spanish.
Okay.
Hispanic culture thing. It's like they talk to you in English, but when they're angry, start yelling.
Alright.
You said you stay with your grandpa or your dad?
No, my grandpa.
Okay.
I never met my biological father.
Okay.
No, my
But
stepdad.
I think that part of those 2 years of your life, I think it saved you.
I think it
No, it's not about saving. You have something to compare to.
Yeah.
You remember we had this conversation earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Not knowing the other part is basically you just throw your wealth away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
You know?
It's
People generally talk to me, why do you know this so much? I just traveled, I just told you, I've been foreign all my life.
mm-hmm.
Whole my life I was foreign. Can you imagine this?
I can definitely not imagine
Yeah.
that. It sounds rough.
Yeah. Especially in California, nobody's foreigner,
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking, this happened in Germany,
Mm-hmm.
I was foreigner. And then I just spent some time in Turkey, I was foreigner again. Because my accent, this and that, I came here, I'm still foreigner. But still, in my opinion, here is like more like friendly environment for overall.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're so proud of you.
Yeah.
So anyway, so then the video, we need to check the guidelines, and based on those guidelines, we need to figure out what kind of audience we're gonna go.
Yeah.
We just need
Okay.
metrics from YouTube that we could probably pull from somewhere. I'll do
Okay.
a little more.
That is
research on
important. That number second is also you can get more successful with your skill you built so far.
Mm.
Like for example, he knows like about guitar, and then when he talks about guitar, he knows
just
his
learned
subject.
guitar.
he learned, but he had patience. He probably collected so much information till today. So this is very easy to talk about these subjects. He has like lots of creativity in his mind. You, for example, when you know about computer, this and that, you built this. This is your richness,
But then again,
And then everybody like to have this kind of information. You ask me, for example, oh, small business, how you think this way? Because I
that's
can
not
do
for
it.
kids.
No. I'm just talking general right now. Just, us, for example, aiming to the kids, maybe it is smart statistically. You understand? But we're gonna lose all these information what we have till today. So basically, we're gonna start from the scratch again, almost.
I mean,
Okay.
we talk about this, Jihan. We need to get audience.
Hold on. So just let me.
So we just need to go for the audience.
I
that
know.
builds
If we just,
So
go
it
to
means
audience,
kids.
we need to yeah.
So we might have to get your costume. Super Turkey, super Jihan, something. We need to come up with some sort of idea. Maybe traveling. Oh, you know what?
Traveling would be a great one.
Look,
Anthony
no.
Bourdain made an entire life out of that.
I know.
Look, guys, you're so lucky that you're with me. Look at this. I had this idea and I already explained it to somebody, right? And because I was looking for a way to make money because people were at home and they needed entertainment. So I said, okay, well, how can I make something that people will look forward every week and they can interact with me? So I said, look, I'm gonna go and take during the week. One day, I'm gonna go and take my bicycle and ride one of these trails, and then I'm gonna learn about this trail, and then in this trail, I'm gonna hide a balloon, yellow balloon, and then on Sunday, the day that I'm gonna air the show,
Whoever brings the balloon,
whoever finds the fucking balloon,
you're gonna give him $10.
you're gonna give them something. And then look, who is gonna be spending fucking time doing this? Kids. Grandpa is not gonna start looking.
But these days, it's very dangerous. The kids.
No. They're gonna stay at home.
Am I?
No, they have to stay at
That
home.
actually brings a whole nother fucking realm of. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
The effect it's gonna have on kids might actually have a financial effect when they get older and they start blaming companies like YouTube for their psychological problems.
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
So
Underage, you need to be extra cautious.
No, but also, so my point is, for somebody from the window somewhere around the area, they will have to look the mountains because you have to be in one of the mountains where everybody can see it. So they're going to be looking at the window with where is this goddamn yellow balloon? And I'm just going to give them clues. You're going to find this balloon where the sunset dries or sets. And then
the color is gonna be
sun
color. What is sun color? Is yellow.
No, the balloon is gone. Let's say the balloon is blue, and then I gave them a acertijo. How do you say acertijo? That you need to come up with the answer. You put the answer together. How do you call it? Acertijo. So puzzle. There you go. So then you give them a puzzle for the color of the balloon. So you keep them entertained. They go step by step. But that will be for kids.
The main question is this: are we gonna start totally aim for new audience, or are we gonna use our past?
Let's just let me go ahead and reiterate something. I just pulled up some information for you guys. So I'm referencing from 99 Firms, and they're a marketing campaign company that's within the Fortune 500 in the world's top. They provide a metric for average age range of YouTube demographics. And here is saying 62% of YouTube's users are male. Whoa. 62. And YouTube has used 96% of the users in the 18 to 24 group.
How many percent?
96% of the users in the 18 to 24 age
18
group.
to 24, you see, number one.
I need to see what.
I don't believe that shit.
Yeah, I don't believe that shit either. This doesn't.
The kids are
No. Maybe worldwide this is true, but in America it's probably different. Is this worldwide or wide or like in US?
Oh shit! YouTube reaches more U.S. adults in the 18 to 49 group than any other cable network does. Okay, yeah, that was a worldwide metric, not a U.S. metric. That's a good catch.
Because you know they don't like kids stuff they don't have like
They wouldn't even
internet access.
they wouldn't even provide the metrics on that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, yeah, if you go to Africa, check the kids.
Or even though like in Mexico, do you think the kids they have access to internet? No,
Well, the ones in the city, they do.
only down the city. Yeah.
Men make up the majority of viewers in 90% of the YouTube's content categories.
But that's the other thing. Do we need to really go for the American public? If we,
I
want,
would
if
say,
we
yeah,
want, if we want to followers?
No, better in US because the consumers are more here.
No, but that's something after we got the followers. Right now it's followers.
But
how do we get followers?
The US has
you
a-
set up your business that way though. It's okay, you can get worldwide, but you need to focus here.
But in United States, because people have money to buy your advertisement.
Yeah.
And when they do click, and if that click converts in money, your videos are gonna get a hit. YouTube is gonna put your video up because it's convenient for YouTube.
So there's there's more metrics here, and they may be a little outdated because they're all the way from 2009. But U.S. visitors accounted for 15.5% of all the YouTube visitors, 8.2 in India, 4.7 in Japan, 4.5 in Russia, and 3.4 in China. The rest of those are probably smaller amounts in the various other countries throughout the world.
2009 is too old.
But then why not China? Well, China didn't have internet in 2009.
Well, China has a censor. Remember, their government censors everything that they can kind of see. So I would imagine
China market, forget about it.
Yeah, the CCP kind of controls everything down
But
there.
then YouTube have so much shit that is not censored.
That's for the U.S. In China, they literally restrict through the ISP,
anything.
the internet service
Filtered,
provider.
man. Everything is filtered.
I know.
Yeah, forget about China, man. Just focus over here. Or just speak Spanish. I mean, whole South America.
YouTube is more popular than any other social network in Russia.
In Russia.
That's a good metric for you guys, yeah. It says here YouTube's 63% popularity in Russia beats the homegrown players like V. Konkante, 61%, and Oda Klonatsky, 42% in Russia. So that's another thing. YouTube's audience reach in Japan is 34%, above Facebook, which is 31.2. In reference to YouTube millennials and Gen Z statistics, specifically, like they included this specifically. I'm telling you, these are the markets that you guys can reach the easiest. YouTube is used by 96% of the users in 18 to 24 age group. The mid-20s would be a good guess on what the higher pick would be. Mid-20s. So my age range.
Yeah.
Because millennials grew up with YouTube.
They did.
So you're the best target, huh?
Fuck.
Give us your money.
That's what I thought. Then we just gonna talk like what we started at the beginning. He needs money. He needs to build.
No, I don't need
his job.
I don't need a girl.
I mean overall.
That's what people want.
I still think that we just need to get followers. So we need to do stupid videos to get followers.
I can agree with that.
Because the 24, and then when we get better and we understand what we want, then we're gonna do videos for that range of people. We cannot do the video right now to get them because we are not good at doing videos. We just need to get videos to get followers.
No, in my opinion, with headlines, you can get easy.
Yeah, but if you don't have so many followers, the same YouTubers,
it's gonna take 3 months. You need to have 1,000, 5,000,
But then
and then with good headlines.
we need to have.
For example, and then it is very good that we have him. We're gonna ask him what's your friend wants. I would say, listen, a simple question. The headline is this: if you have between $2,000 to $3,000 income per month, what kind of car you should buy? I will give the best info.
But
how are you gonna buy the car?
You can't. The thing is that you can't just frame it as only information. There has to be entertainment value to it. It's the same thing with every other.
I know. Then you can put some interesting subject in it. Some you can just go make a little bit conversation, like negotiation with the price with fun way, you know? You
Like-
show them.
Even this right here, this being recorded, the conversation about what the best way to get
Uh-huh.
metrics, that's something to consider too. Like you could even put something like that up there.
Oh, yeah.
We need-
No, even though we should go and then like when we bring the subject, we're gonna buy you a car. Seriously.
Nah.
Yeah.
Look, but then so
No, do
but
you
again-
trust me? Like I gotta get you excellent car. You don't need to even fix the car.
I'd
You
rather-
need to know how to buy and how to check the car. And I'm
Okay.
gonna show them.
So the American that are the ones more in YouTube, they are more complicated because they have more options. They watch YouTube more frequently, right? So we need to look at maybe foreign people that wants to the idea you had, foreign people that want to learn about America, and then you
No,
start with
like
these
local people generally, I just gotta tell you, in his age, Caesar's age, general Americans, they just go to like car dealer, okay? They buy second-hand car, and then they have almost like $250 payment, and then we putting like minimum $1,000-$1,500 down payment.
No,
I'm just gonna tell them
that's
why
stupid.
is that stupid, this
Yeah.
idea, and then they just gonna sell them American cars like Ford,
Yeah.
you know.
Or-
And then I know what's gonna happen. I can tell them exactly because I deal with this every single. I dealt before last 15 years. I know what's happening. I know the car dealers, what's their mind, how they make money. That's why I would tell them, hey, buy a car
Okay.
for $2,500.
One second, just
Yeah.
I want to insert this. Do you guys know what Ford stands for in the Petrohead community?
Yeah, fix it or repair every day. What is it? Something like that?
No, it's there's another one. It's found on road deserted.
Okay, I know about BMW. Bring money with BMW
So
because it's expensive.
okay.
fix.
Yeah,
German cars.
that is one video.
What?
That is one video.
Okay.
Okay.
I have more things. For example, like if you have no skills for high schoolers, what is the best job? I know these. Small money till couple million. I'm very good at it.
So then let's talk about money, cars, and movies.
I'm just like
I've got
I'm
a
just
friend.
saying that if our target is season and close by age.
But hold on, I also
I am on the small money, very good at it. I mean, my info, 100% it works.
This,
but
is,
then-
this is the problem. I'm gonna tell you guys outright. People my age range don't think like me. They're stupid.
I know, you don't understand. That's why they need this information.
So, but then you gotta understand that we're gonna grow slowly.
I know, we gonna.
This is gonna
I know
gonna
this
take
year.
us slowly.
I know this year gonna take like yeah. But maybe we should do like how many times we need to record.
Record a single shoot or record?
No. How many times we gonna like
A week.
in 1 week? How many times?
He says every day.
Or what?
I think every day you guys should be recording.
Okay, if we gonna do every day, 1 day in a week, we can do this subject. Do you understand? Economy, like small, like help, for the economy. I can give them, and then my info. I swear, God, they're gonna help their life so good.
It's the thing is.
Why
that-
would they? Okay.
But I just need to also. Sorry, I know I cut you off like twice now. My bad.
No problem.
The whole thing with me is that people aren't looking for that shit. When
They
you're
don't?
when you're 25,
They don't. They look like money pussy right away.
that's what it is,
Yeah.
and they're not looking at ways to better themselves financially. They're looking for shit to distract.
Yeah, to get it done
That's-
right away. Yeah.
They
No
experience
investment.
life. They want to eat the world. They experience all the drugs and every single
What-
hole in San Francisco.
Why do you think someone like Rice Gum, right? This fucking YouTuber is around my age range, 25, who literally can't form a regular sentence, but is fucking seen going into a hurricane like Florida or whatever in a fucking jet ski, handing out supplies to people in the water, and then fucking running them over while he does it. Like, it's asinine things like that people watch because they say, ha ha, funny, it's stupid. The thing is that even PewDiePie, you guys saw, the #1 YouTuber, does stupid shit, makes stupid comments,
Yeah.
because that's what attracts a dumb audience. Majority of people are dumb. And fuck that to
Is
say.
Or, there is another question I'm gonna tell you.
Is his audience, this pie, is that audience American or is just worldwide?
Worldwide.
But mostly American though.
I think mostly it's American.
Mostly American.
Yeah. No. Maybe we should act then. We should create a character for each other.
That'll work.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because fucking Felix does that shit.
Do you understand what I'm saying? We should act. We need to have stage role. We should follow this role.
So now I'm gonna be a clown.
I don't know. Maybe one slow talker. Oh really?
I
Different characters, three of us.
I call the pervert
so
because that's me.
from kids now we're clowns.
No. This is these here we're just trying to find the best niche, best target. The reason is when we do kids, you understand? These are the negatives. We're gonna create all new info database. We have nothing. And then as we said, that's not true. The kids, in the statistics, the numbers are not there. Maybe, in my opinion, maybe these data are wrong. Old.
Old. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
maybe it's changing,
the last metric that I got was from 2009. That's
Yeah,
the reference.
that doesn't count at all.
Yeah.
Or we're just gonna get deep and then we try to get more information.
Well, I can do more research in my spare
Yeah.
time and actually just keep you guys updated on the WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Because this is definitely something
But
that
we
people
should,
in the community know about.
We should just, as I said, we should just, do every day 10 minutes thing. Maybe even though in one day we should 4 of them, we don't need to do every day,
Oh.
And then we can do, as you said, we can just, take the bicycles, do something.
Well,
And then earlier I was telling him this, there is a big, advantage we have. Some people are uploading this, as you said, Norway, England, or even not in London, like small cities or Kansas. There's nothing to show. But once you show them real, Golden Gate, everybody gonna check, because everybody knows Golden Gate.
landmarks. That's a good
Yeah, or one day of the week we can do this. Go to for example, Alcatraz. Hey, have you guys ever seen Alcatraz through our cameras? Everybody knows these. Or Lombard streets. Have you ever seen most crooked street in the world? Just these headlines brings people in. Trust me. Because we've been there. 100 times. For us, doesn't mean anything anymore.